It's Mishy Mommy here. I don't know if you guys heard me if the video started. This is Mishy Mommy. You guys haven't heard from me in a while. Um, I did get a new computer. I do plan to get a webcam to help me with taking better videos. But right now this is a new computer, so it's probably going to be a lot of editing. I'm not sure how it's going to look. But anyway, I am here with new products, just a few new products. I actually ordered a few things from Too Faced, and when I say a few things, I do mean like one or two things from Too Faced Cosmetics. I'm going to do an all over look of my favorite products or different products, and then I'll try just a few of the products I got from Too Faced. So, welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, if you like this video, please subscribe or hit the like button for this video if you like it. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use liquid foundation for this video. I'm going to use my powder foundation. It's L'Oreal Paris True Match. Wow, look at that glare. And this is in the color N8 Cappuccino. My cat scratched me, guys. Look at this. She got scared. She heard a noise, and I was holding her, and she scratched me. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this after I apply my e.l.f. primer. The type of primer that I use is called e.l.f. Blemish Control, and you guys have seen this on my channel before. This is my go-to face primer. It's Blemish Control Face Primer by e.l.f. My cat wants to get in. I'm going to try to make this video short. I can tell right now this fast movements with this camera might be a problem. All right, so I have put on the primer, and I will show you the products as I am not a tutorialist or teacher of how to put makeup on. If I find makeup that I like, I'll show you guys and I'll put it on in front of you guys. I welcome opinions. I do watch other beauty bloggers as well and get opinions from them on what they think about different types of face, what am I trying to say? Cosmetics such as face primers and makeup, and I'm trying to say skin regimen products. So, okay. So after that, I'm going to start in with the L'Oreal True Match, and I am going to use my, I'm forgetting, Sonia Kashuk, I think is what her name is. This is my bag, brush bag. It's in the color gold. I got it from e.l.f. It's an e.l.f. brush bag. This is the Sonia Kashuk. It did come with a top, which I like. So you open it, push the brush through, if you can see. And this is, they're calling this a flat top foundation brush. I do not put, sorry guys. I do not put foundation, liquid foundation on with brushes. I do use the beauty blenders. I do have two kinds. I have the original beauty blender that I got in one of my FabFitFun boxes. I haven't used it yet, but this is the Real Techniques blender that I have. I think they call it a beauty sponge. So this is what I'm going to use. Not sure if you can see. And I'm going to go ahead and take off some shine. I have a lot of shine on my face. I'm scared to move fast with this camera because I don't know. I think it's going to make me look like I'm moving in slow motion. I can tell right now it's looking a little weird. When I'm still, it looks better. But when I start moving around, that's when it looks a little funny. I almost look animated. If you hear noise, it's because my daughter has folks over and I don't know how to. I see the pause button on this camera, so if I have to pause, I will pause. I think you can hear them. Oh no. So I'm putting this foundation on just to give me um, a little light foundation coverage. I do not have blemishes on my face or anything at this time, so I really don't need any. My cat's making noise. I really don't need heavy coverage or anything right now, so. Sorry guys, I had to stop the video. They were making a lot of noise. I did finish the powder foundation, so now I'm going to go in with some Mary Kay Perfecting Concealer. And I wasn't going to put this on, but I'm going to go ahead and put some down the middle of my face. This is not a light concealer. I really got a concealer that was a little bit too dark, in my opinion, but I am going to work with it. You probably can hear my daughter and her friend. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to look in my mirror here if you don't mind. I do need a closer look at what I'm doing. And again, my skin is kind of funny when I start putting on lots of foundation and powders. It can whelp, my skin can whelp up, and it's doing that in some areas right now, but I don't have a lot of foundation on. Okay. I don't do all the fancy smancy makeup stuff. So guys, what I did do off camera was put on Make Wing, which is horrible. I'm horrible. That's why I did it off camera at doing the eyeliner. So I did make a winged eyeliner look here, and I used the Eyeshadow London Skinny eyeliner pencil. Don't know if you guys can see. And I do like it better than the roll-on. I just need to practice. They do have a roll-on, not this brand, but there is a brand that carries a roll-on eyeliner, and I do need to practice at using it. The reason I'm not putting eyeshadow on, or the reason I didn't put it on ahead of time, is because I do have eyeshadow that came with the Too Faced Cosmetics box that I ordered. I ordered it online, and I will show you what I ordered shortly. I think that I've gotten everything here that I'm going to use. I'm not going to set my face because I do have a banana setting powder that I can use. I'm going to wait to set my face. However, I can go ahead and put my bronzer on. I have a bronzer highlighter, and then I have a, um, this came in one of the boxes. This is kind of like rouge. I don't know, what do you guys call it? Blush. I don't know what people call it these days, but I've shown this before, and it is out of, I believe it was BoxyCharm, Laura Geller, New York. I just think this is a really beautiful blush, and I think it's a highlighter blush. It's very pretty. And so what I'm going to do to apply that is I am going to use this, I believe is it Fenty brush? I believe this is a, no, this says Firma brush 102. Firma brush 102. I'm going to go ahead and going to look at this mirror. This doubles as a blush highlighter for me, but I am going to put some extra highlighter on because I put this on the apples of my cheek here and go up, like combing upwards. But what I am going to do is apply some bronzer. They call it bronzer, but it's really, I'll show it to you in a minute. And I'm going to apply that with the Wet n Wild angled brush. It's the ergonomic brush here. I'm going to apply and it's very soft. It's by Wet n Wild. I'm going to apply that with this crown. It's called Bronzer Matte Sun Kissed. And I'll swatch it for you so you guys can see. I should have swatched the on my hand this blush. And I'm going to swatch the highlighter right next to it. I haven't opened this in a while. This is the packaging here. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me go ahead and swatch it. You can't see too much of the highlighter blush, but you can see that the bronzer highlighter shimmers a little bit more. And all I'm going to do is put that here. I do use my finger to smooth it out. If it doesn't look even, I do use my finger. And I'm going to use a little here and a little here. And Cupid's bow. I don't know the name of what they call these. I think this is called a Cupid's bow here. I use my hands a lot. Okay, So now let me pull out what I got from Too Faced Cosmetics. This is my first time opening it in front of you guys, so I actually waited to open the box until I got in front of you guys. I wanted to do everything in front of you all and then unbox, so to speak, the Too Faced Cosmetics package. And I'll explain what it is as I open it. Okay, so as you can see, I ordered the makeup bag from Too Faced Cosmetics. Very cute. A portion of their money does go to help animals, and I do like that. It's basically a plastic bag, makeup bag, and it has a little tassel and a doggy. Oh, that's the thing to keep it fresh. Little tassel and a doggy. Here's the tassel and the doggy. Oh, look at that shine. It's glaring. And it's nice because they actually cover it. So let's uncover it. My eyeliner. You guys have got to excuse the eyeliner job. I should have brought scissors to undo the plastic around I didn't know it was going to have plastic around the tassel like this. I don't want to rip the tassel off. Very cute bag. Too Faced Cosmetics. I looked at the review. They have mixed reviews. I think that the little cartoons of dogs and things like that are adorable. I think they call that a narwhal. And there's the dogs. There's a rainbow and candy. I just love this. I don't think it's... I really don't... I saw one person do a review and they contradicted themselves, saying that I guess it's a little immature, their packaging and everything, but then they go and they say that the products are nice products, but in the end, is the packaging enough to make you not buy a quality product? I don't know. I like the packaging, and I'm about to see if I like the products as well. So I can't really give a review on the products just yet. We will see as soon as so far I like the bag. It's stuck to my hand. I do like the bag, so. Very cute. So I could put my makeup in that. The next thing, I might have to pause the video. I hear the girls. I hear the girls. They did give me some, oh no. You guys hear that? So guys, basically I had to pause the video because the girls, this is a horrible job. Yeah, I tried to make it thick. So the next item out of my Too Faced Cosmetics order, which was the reason why I turned to Too Faced Cosmetics, I saw someone actually use this palette. It is the Too Faced Pretty Puppy palette. Yes, I did. But you know what? This sold me. The packaging sold me. But the eyeshadows, I believe, were pretty. You could either go bold with them, make them bold, or make it an everyday look. I thought this palette was versatile. Without further ado, let's just open it so I can show you. This is what it looks like. So cute. Let's open it. These are, nothing's damaged. It comes with a beautiful little mirror. Well, you guys, I don't want you to see. You can see my computer. But these are the shadows here. Look at the shadow on this. So quickly I'm going to swatch these shadows. Oh, this is a very matte one. It doesn't even show up on my skin tone. Yeah, some of these don't even show up. Some of these won't show up at all, actually. I can only try. Okay, I'm running out of fingers here. Oh, I really dug into that one. Okay, so this is my swatching. I'm gonna have to turn my light down. It's getting hard to see. Let me see if you guys can see. No, that's not gonna do it. Yeah, this is not. You'll just have to see it on my face. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use this color here as my base. I'm going to put that on first. By the way, this is what I use to comb my eyebrows down. It's by e.l.f. That's what I have in my hand. So I comb my eyebrows down. I did not use any brow darkener or brow liner or anything like that. It's too late for that right now, and I don't feel that I need it right now. Did I just put eyeshadow on the top of my eye? I did, from swatching. 1 second, I'm going to wipe this off. So what I did was put on some e.l.f. primer, eyeshadow primer. I put this on before, well, I didn't even do this yet, but I always put that on before I put eyeshadow on. What I'm going to do is go ahead and use, let me refer to the box, because the box also has the names of the eyeshadows as well as the back. Okay, and it looks like what I'm using here is called Bad to the Bone, which makes sense because you use it, you put it over your bone, your eyebrow bone. Basically cover your whole eye with it. I call it a base shade. I don't know what people, there's other names for this. Transition shade, I think is what people call this. Your first shade that you put all over your eye. Eyelid. Okay, so I've used that. And then for the crease here, I believe, and I will not use this brush, I believe I'm going to go ahead and use this brush. These brushes, by the way, are called Alamar. I have a little set that came in a BoxyCharm 1 month, and there's 3 of them that came in the pack. But I do have this one. It's called B5 Angle Contour. I forgot exactly where I got this one. I don't think it came in a box, but it's angled. So I think I'm gonna go in with I believe I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And that one is what they are calling, I believe this is the one they're calling Snuggle Time. So I'm going to go in with this brush, and I'm just going to go in the crease with it. Sorry that I can't look at this camera. I have to look in here. And Snuggle Time is not giving me it's giving me more of a pinkish, hue right here. It's not what I was looking for. So I think I'm going to, I hear my daughter and her friend. I'm going to go in with this shade. It's a sparkly shade, and they're calling this Heavy Petting. So I think what I'm going to do is go into the center crease with Heavy Petting. Yeah, I think this is can never get the eyes looking the same, can I? And so I think what I'm going to do is for the middle here, I'm going to choose a lighter color. Yeah, this eye is needing a little bit more help. And so this brush I'm done with for right now anyway. I believe I'm going to use this brush for the center. And the one I'm going to use, I think I'm going to go with this color right here. And that color they're calling Vanity Fur, I believe. Vanity Fur. I hold my brushes really funny. So this is what I'm doing with this palette. I've seen different variations of people using this palette. And this is my way. This is what I can come up with. It's hard for me to have you guys, to show you guys what I'm doing because this camera is not ideal for this type. I'm still going to get a, this is how I put my center here on. It's kind of a weird way to hold it, but yeah, I'm going to get a camera, what are they called? Webcam that takes good video. Some people choose to spend thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars on separate cameras. That is not what I'm going to do. or start out with anyway, based on the reviews I've read of what other people do. And I think what I'm going to do is take the darker color again and go in the corners of my eye here. Now, I hope you guys can see. This is a very quiet video compared to my others. Maybe because it's late, but I'm trying to concentrate on using this new palette, new to me anyways. Alright, so this is the look that I've come up with. I just think this is adorable. But the eyeshadows, I like these eyeshadows. I like the colors. I think that they are very wearable. And I think you can make any type of look you want out of it. Bold or everyday look. I don't go as bold. I do not go as bold as others. But this is the look I have from this palette. So now, what else I got in the box? Well, it's not a box. It's really the box that my order came in, was the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And it says voluptuous volume. This is the packaging that it came in. Do you guys see that? Let's take it out of the box here. Film forming polymer. I can hear my daughter and her friend running around. This video is way too long. I'm going to end up speeding it up. I think is what I'm going to do. This is the packaging. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop this on my eyes. This is the applicator. Oh, excuse my cut that my cat scratched me made. Let me put this down. Okay. And I'm going to use the mirror that was on the puppy palette, eyeshadow palette. People speak highly of this mascara. I do not use a lot because my eyeshadows are very thick. I can hear my daughter and her friend. They're pretending like they're cats. This is their travel size, and I'll read you what the order calls this. There are some girls that can put on this eye makeup so fast. They don't mess up. They don't, nothing. They put it on like a champ, and I have to take my time. So I can tell the difference. I don't know if you can. Okay, this is my order form. So this size is called the Deluxe Mini Better Than Sex Retail. It's the Deluxe Mini of the mascara, the Better Than Sex mascara. And I do like it. I was using Clinique, but I think I'm going to put this in my purse for when I need it. But yeah, so that completes the look. I was supposed to get 2 additional items in my order because I was a first time customer. So here is my daughter. So my daughter did come in the room while I was filming. Sometimes it's hard to make her leave. So I figured I'd pause the video and come back to you guys. But anyway, I was supposed to receive 2 extra items for free being a new customer, and they were not in this box at all. Not. And I believe one of them, I even forgot what it was. I have to look at my order. But there is nothing else in this box. And customer service, their customer service is closed right now. So looks like I'm going to be calling them because that's also what got me to sign up. I'm sure it's just something maybe they ran out of. They'll send to me later. I actually really like this color that I put in the center here. So all in all, I'm giving this puppy palette from Too Faced 2 thumbs up. 1, 2. And as far as the makeup bag, I haven't carried it around, but just on looks, 1, 2. This will be going in here. I'm going to buy a lot more Too Faced cosmetics and beauty products. I'm not sure about their skincare line, if they have a skincare line, but I would like to try that out as well. I believe they do. They even have a primer, but I do like my e.l.f. primer, but it's worth, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. Let me just tell you, they're not uber expensive or ultra expensive, but the Clover Puppy, Pretty Puppy Eyeshadow Palette was $28. I believe, I don't remember, I thought this was gonna say that. I'd have to pull up my order, but I think this was $28 and this was $12. The Better Than Sex mascara, the deluxe mini size. But all in all, I am pleased with what I have, so I'm going to put these things that I got, plus a few more things, I'm going to go ahead and put in the makeup bag. But I'm going to sign off for now. I'm just going to have to wait for the other items to ship, and then I'll try those on as well. I can't recall what they were. I'd have to get on my phone. One moment, I'm going to get on the phone, the order, and look at the order on my phone and tell you guys what I was supposed to get for free. All right, guys, I did notice some of my mascara made its way to the center of my forehead, and I did forget to apply the banana setting powder, so I will do that. I will most likely be speeding up this video for sure. It's one of, oh gosh. I'll be using the Kabuki brush. This is I believe it's by Crown, a Crown Kabuki brush. This is like translucent powder, setting powder. This is a loose powder. You can basically take this and put it in the top. I don't know if you guys can see. And use it in the top. But this is the color of the setting powder. Put on a lot there. And I even covered up my highlighter a little bit. I'm going to go in with the highlighter again because I think I basically canceled it out here because I forgot to put the setting powder on. Let me get a mirror so I can see a little bit better up close what it looks like since I put the setting powder on. No, actually the highlighter and the rouge is still there. Didn't do too much damage. It is translucent powder, I believe, so. So now that I've put the setting powder on my face, I will go in with lipstick. That is another thing I forgot. And I haven't used this brush a whole lot. You could actually use this for highlighter if you needed to. This is it says Good Night. It's a Harlequin, I think, brush. I got it in one of my boxes. And I really don't know. I'm thinking I could use this as a highlighter brush. And some people can use it for concealer to put on their blemishes. You could use it for that. But I didn't need it this time around. You can even use it on your eyebrows if you needed to. I did not use that brush. However, let me get my lipstick that I'm choosing to use. I have two that are matte that I do like. I do also have, did I bring it with me? I had a metallic. I do have it. I think I'm going to try the metallic. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put on, I did have a lipstick from Cover, I believe it was CoverGirl, and I'm not sure what I did with it. Oh no, I was going to put it on. I was going to put it on. Let's see if it's in this bag. Here it is. And I'm going to, here's Sephora and here's the CoverGirl. I think I'm going to use the CoverGirl. It's, and I went over this one on my channel, CoverGirl Melting Pout Matte. And this is in the color, oh, it's in the color, too bad, so sad color, I guess. Oh, Paradise Lost is the name of this one. And I'm going to experiment with us right now. Everybody can do this with me. I'm going to put a metallic nude over this matte. And just a little tip, I moisturize my lips with Vaseline. Yes, I said it, Vaseline. before putting this on. I put it on about 30 minutes before I began this video. This is the Sephora color brand is a little bit more drying than the CoverGirl Melting Pout, and I do like the CoverGirl formula better than this one from Sephora brand. The Sephora brand, I really can't, it's just really too small to see the name of it. This gives a different tint. And let me show you the dollar store metallic that I got. I got this from the dollar store, LA Colors lip gloss. The name of it, it says Metal Lip Gloss, LA Colors, and this is in the shade, oh, I just can't do this. I just can't do these words. I'm giving my, what I'm doing, I'm talking through this to give my matte lipstick a chance to actually dry. And what I'm going to do, and this is the first time I've tried this, is I am going to put this is from the dollar store. I'm going to put this metallic glitter type over it. And I should have brought something to wipe off my makeup if I went over lines or put too much on. So, this is the look that I get when I use the Melting Pout CoverGirl Matte Lipstick in the color, let's get this back out of the bag, in the color Paradise Lost. I paired it with this one from the dollar store. It is LA Colors lip gloss, metal lip gloss. And this is the look that I got. So this lip gloss basically can be worn alone or with another color. I would say matte because I think if you overdo it with the gloss, the like lip gloss, and then put this on it, I think that would be overkill. I think this is best used over a matte or a regular lipstick. But this is the look that I got. And I believe this really brings out the eyeshadow look that I have. This color right here really goes with the lips. And that color, again, they're calling that color in this palette Vanity Fur. These names are animal inspired, or should I say dog inspired. So, but this is the look. And that's all I have. If you like this look, give it thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I should be getting my BoxyCharm for the month of October in. I keep looking at my eyes. To me, I did a horrible job, but my BoxyCharm for October is up next. Should be coming in about a week or two. And then I believe my Ipsy bag should be coming after that. I did buy, this is a new product I bought, Vince Camuto. Vince Camuto, I did not know they made perfume and body sprays, this brand. This is a body spray. It's called Vince Camuto Femme Body Mist. The first time I heard of Vince Camuto, it was receiving the Vince Camuto purse in the FabFitFun for fall this year. So now I have a purse and a body spray from the same designer. Who knew? I did not choose this thinking about the purse I already had. I got it home and I noticed it clicked. Vince Camuto also makes handbags. I'm going to do my research on this designer. It smells really good, by the way. Body mist. So that's all I have for right now, guys. You'll see me probably doing BoxyCharm next. I am going to get to editing this video because I have a lot of editing to do. So we'll see you later. Bye.